Minnesota Lament. September 13, 2020 by Anna von Reitz. It was many years ago. I was speaking to a group of Minnesotans about the mess and what needed to be done about it. These were good people, a mix of farmers and small businessmen, school teachers, and local clergy. They all cared a great deal about this country and their communities, but I could tell that they just were not getting it. So I stopped and stood still in the middle of my presentation, and paused a long moment. "There's a whole layer of the government that's missing," I finally said, "and it's your layer." I didn't know any other way to put it across. I repeated these same words, more softly, and around the room I could see the light bulbs coming on. This is what it all comes down to. Your government has been missing in action. Parts of it were destroyed in the Civil War and are still waiting to be reconstructed. Parts of it lay intact, but dormant, in interregnum, in abeyance. When you say that yours is a self-governing nation, doesn't that imply some action on your part? Today, we have 2 foreign, state, assemblies active on our soil, we have district assemblies serving U.S. citizens, and we have municipal assemblies serving citizens of the United States, but until quite recently, there were no actual state assemblies of, for, and by the people of this country. All the assemblies in evidence were pulled together by our foreign federal subcontractors, their citizenry, and their dependents. They've been offering to run our country for us, as our representatives, and you can see the results. So get up off your couches and present yourselves. Be present. Come home and take care of business. Yours is the actual state assembly, vested with all the actual power. And you are the people responsible for self-governing. When you do wake up and declare and record your birthright political status as an American, join your state assembly. Do your part. Don't talk about self-governing. Do it. And as you build your state assembly, remember that you are building a community, not another corporation. In a sense, your assembly is your state's family, sitting down around the dinner table. Our government, our actual government, works on exactly opposite principles to what you are familiar with in your experience of the corporate government or corporations in general. In our assemblies, the power flows from the bottom up, not the top down. So there is no executive power to argue over or commandeer, no hierarchy to stumble over or fight with. It's just you and your neighbors engaged in self-governance at the national county level and at the international state level. We have tools to do this established by our forefathers. We just need to dust them off and use them. If you are wondering where America went, she's still here. And she's getting organized for the pushback that is long overdue. Go to www.theamericanstateassembly.net website and get connected to your government today.